6 goals on the weekend. How do you feel about your own performance and then also the team's performance? Big win on the road.
Yeah, massive win on the road. To play Bulldogs, who are a great side and obviously have a great record at Marvel, was really pleasing. I think it was a really mature win for us. Shows a lot of growth, and yeah, it's lucky it got at the end of it. Got on the end of a few due to pretty good ball movement up the field, and the boys, the skills were on, so it was good.
Is that the sort of win that you think about in the lead up to finals? You hope you're going to be there, obviously, and that sort of intensity and a side of that quality. Do you take some lessons from that particularly in any way?
Yeah, absolutely. It's probably one of the biggest wins of my career. Playing them away from home, they're obviously going really well at the moment. Some absolute superstars play for them, so it's a huge win that we take a lot of confidence from. Absolutely.
How much belief does that give you for the rest of the season? Obviously, all the talks about finals going in now. When you look at the ladder, there's really a chance to do something special this season.
Yeah, a lot of confidence going forward. We've known for a while that we can do it, match it with the best, but we probably haven't, actually done it. So it's really pleasing to have got a big win like that away, and we'll take a lot of confidence from it heading into the back end of the year.
Have you had a chance to have a chat with Butts just yet? How's he trying?
Yeah, sent him a text. I think he's feeling a bit better now. He stayed in hospital again last night, but we're just hoping he's feeling better soon and hopefully get him back here.
How does it feel, I guess, as a player, seeing, its emotion happens quite often on the footy field, but to see cause such a devastating injury, it must be, I guess, shocking as a player? Yeah,
I'm not sure if we're exactly sure what it was from, but you just feel for Butsy. He's been playing really good footy, and it's a tough side to stay in at the moment and get into. So, you feel really bad for him, and hopefully he's starting to feel better, and get him back home soon and get around him a bit.
A few times this year, you've imposed yourself on a game, but maybe not quite had the accuracy to kick 6 straight out. How hard have you worked on your goal kicking this season?
Yeah, well, it's been a bit of a roller coaster. Sort of started kicking well at the start of the year, and then sort of dipped away in the middle. But just gone to work with the coaches, and talking to Tex and Fogg, who are obviously great goal kickers. They've helped me a lot. So yeah.
Is there something particularly that's clicked, or has it just been a sort of small incremental progression?
Just confidence, I reckon, getting back to believing in yourself a bit better, and tiny tweaks of technique, but mainly the confidence piece, I reckon.
What about confidence in general from you, Riley? It's your forward line, and you're leading it beautifully. You must be happy with how things are going.
I don't know if it's mine. I think we're working together really well. Obviously, the 3 talls has been working really well, and the smaller forwards as well really playing their role. Nibs has been amazing. Keezy always. I just think we've play with each other enough to know what each other are going to do and how we like to play. So we're just gelling really well, I think.
There was some talk that you might have been too tall. So is this proof that the people who are saying that are completely wrong, and you guys are as confident as you can be?
I think we've proved it throughout the year that it works. We'll keep tweaking things and working on it, but I think for now it's working, so we won't change it.
How impressed were you with, you obviously had Butts go down, which is devastating, and you were left a little short down in defence, managing the Norton, Darcy, stars of the competition, then to be able to hold on and win such an important game. How proud are you of the defence and how hard they worked?
Yeah, well, they've been great all year. I think seeing Waz's progression and Keeney and Butsy as well, they've been unbelievable all year, and then to stand up like that in such a big game against really high quality opposition was really pleasing, and they're a big reason why we won the game.
Riley, how long's your memory? Round 4, Gold Coast, Mac Andrew, score to settle?
We'll let the footy do the talking, I reckon. We unfortunately went down by a point, so we remember that pretty clearly, so we'll just go out there and try and get the win, I reckon.
He didn't mind getting pretty lippy though. Do you think it might get willing at times, and whether it does or not, do you think you'll be right up for the fight if that's the case?
I don't know. We'll see how we go. We'll hopefully just let the footy do the talking and get a nice win, but we'll see how we go.
You were pretty filthy after that though, weren't you, after the way that sort of played out?
I think it's just footy. It comes with it. I think he's a very fiery bloke, and that's just how he plays his game on edge. So I wasn't really filthy. It's just sort of how it works, I guess.
Is it exciting though when I think fans and the media all love this sort of thing. When you have something that's a one-on-one battle, we saw it with Jason Hall-France and Harley Reid yesterday. Where you have these sort of one-on-one battles. Does that excite you, the chance to go sort of prove yourself and let your footy do the talking in that way?
Yeah, it definitely does, but that's every week as well. You want to prove, you want to play well against every opposition. I think coming off a really tight loss earlier in the year really gives us a bit more motivation, but it'll be the same as it is every week, and we'll just go back to the process and try and get it done from there.
I've never really been able to say this before, but how big are the games against Gold Coast? They're on fire.
Yeah, they're going really well. It's a massive game. well, both teams off a great win, so we'll just keep doing what we're doing, process, and see how we go.
What exactly is it that you think Gold Coast can bring, like that you've got to stop, get on top of early in the game? What are their strengths, do you think?
Well, they've got unbelievable players all over the field. Their mids are unbelievable. Half-backers run and carry and give them a lot, so we'll try and shut that down as forwards, and the mids will go to work, and the backs will keep doing what they're doing, and we'll go head-to-head, I guess.
Spoken a lot about the depth this season, also with Braden Cook going down. There's a bit of an opportunity up forward for someone like a Luke Pedler or a Luke Nankervis. Is this the chance where you get to see sort of these guys that have been knocking on the door for ages, what they can do?
Well, Braden's been knocking on the door for ages as well, so he was really stiff. I thought he played really well and played his role really well. It just opens the door for someone else, and that's the beauty of it this year. We've got a deep list, and boys have stepped up when they've come in, which is really pleasing.
We saw Nixie at the end of the game, maybe a little bit frustrated just how tight things got in the closing seconds. I don't know if you've done your review yet, but was that something you discussed post-game about just closing out those finishes, and do you think that'll be sort of a bit of a message going forward, that as well as you are playing, there's still little things to work on?
Yeah, there's absolutely still things to work on. I think he was pretty happy after the game that we managed to hold on. I think, having one down on the bench and one less rotation was pretty tough. We were getting pretty tired towards the end. But we put ourselves in a great spot to win the game, and we managed to hold on. So he's pretty happy. We haven't done our review yet, but I'm sure we'll go over some things like that.
Spoke about the beard before. What's the go with Rash? Is he going to grow on?
I'm hoping so. I've been in his ear. I hope so. It'd be good. He'd probably outdo me, I reckon, though. He'd get a real nice thick one, I reckon.